I am pleased to announce, I am pleased to present that the Chicago Sky, yes, my Chicago skyscrapers, we beat and we defeated the Las Vegas Aces at their own home tonight. Why is Dana Evans still in the Chicago Sky? I want somebody to love me. I want somebody to look into me and can actually see the good in me the way that Spoon sees the good in Dana Evans. It don't make no sense why Dana Evans is still in the, not even just in the Chicago Sky. How is she still in the WNBA? Every single time they put Dana into the game, we completely just blew our lead. We had at one point in this game, we had a 21-point lead against the Las Vegas Aces. Enter, here come Dana Evans, applehead ass. As soon as she gets into the freaking game, we pretty much are like blowing it. She literally had 2 turnovers back to back. She getting the ball stolen from her. She's trying to put up points brick after brick after brick. Why is Dana Evans on the Chicago Sky? She's not an asset. She is a liability. I'm starting to believe that Dana Evans must have some tea on Weatherspoon because, like, what again? Like, why? Why does it's almost like does she feel bad for them? Does Teresa Weatherspoon? It's like she feels sorry for Diamond and Dana, Diamond DeShields and Dana Evans. So I'm like, why does she still keep them around? It makes no sense. Again, no logical sense. They are literally they are not assets. They are both liabilities to the Chicago Sky and my Chicago skyscrapers. So why are they still on the team? Watching Dana Evans get entered into the game, it was like going to the doctors. You're at the doctor's office and they pull out a freaking needle. You just automatically feel this pit of dread and like the stomach ache in the pit of your stomach. Like you just like, why? Why? That's exactly how I feel every time I see Dana Evans entered into the freaking game. I'm like, now what in the world? What is the reason? Why would she be into the game? We're doing fine with what we got. Why would you sub in Dana Evans for Michaela? That makes no sense, Spoon. Again, this was a very exciting game. So the first quarter kicks off, and Camila Cardoso, yeah, she came out aggressively, right? She scored the first point in the night. Boom! She immediately, as soon as the freaking the ball got thrown into the air for the tip off, she grabs it, takes it to the hoop. I was like, wow. And then Asia Wilson scores. Kennedy Carter scores, and then she scores again back to back. Kennedy Carter makes 2 of 2 free throws. Marina makes a 3-pointer off the bat. Asia makes 1 of 2 free throws. Camilla makes a layup. Kennedy makes another layup. Then Kennedy makes another layup. Asia Wilson scores. So at this point, Chicago Sky has 17 points to the Las Vegas Aces 5 points. It was bad. It was looking real bad. And they had Usher out in the front. Asia Wilson asked Usher twice, right? When she was at his concert show in Vegas to come out and see the Aces. He finally comes out and they get destroyed right in front of him. Front seat ticket that he had, and he got to witness Chicago Sky beat the Vegas Aces in their own home. And of course, Kennedy Carter scores again. Okay, Kennedy Carter, aka Miss Hollywood, Kennedy Carter, aka Who Gonna Guard Her? Then Camilla makes a free throw. Chelsea Gray makes a 3. Okay, Chelsea Gray was coming with it when it comes to the Vegas Aces tonight. Asia makes a point. Chelsea Gray scores again. Dana makes 2 out of 2 free throws, so she wasn't, again, like, she's still useless to me. She's worthless, okay? So she made her little free throws, so I'll give her that. But Kennedy makes 2 out of 2 of her free throws. Then Kate Martin is injured. It was something wrong with her leg or ankle. Now I'm gonna have to defend Dana Evans here. Dana didn't even touch her. Okay, Dana Evans was guarding her. Again, she's 5'6". Dana Evans is trying to guard 6 foot tall Kate Martin. Kate Martin kind of like did like a little, swivel. She tried to maneuver, and like she just immediately fell down on the ground in great pain. Like something like her leg or ankle, something was bothering her. I don't know. Chelsea Gray makes 1 of 2 free throws. So the first quarter ends with Chicago having 25 points, Las Vegas only having 12 points. Credible. The second quarter kicks off with Kelsey Plum makes the first shot of the second quarter. Then Jackie Young scores. Okay, now this is when Vegas is starting to like come in. They're trying to cook up. So Isabella Harrison of the Chicago Sky, she makes a point. Michaela makes a 3 of the Chicago Sky. I'm like, yes, keep Michaela in. She should be in the starting 5 lineup. Like, why is she a second starter? I don't understand. Jackie Young of the Vegas Aces makes a 3. Yeah, Jackie Young was able to make a freaking 3 because Dana got the damn ball stolen from her. So pissed. Marina makes a 3. Angel Reese scores. So Jackie Young scores. Then Mabry scores another 3. Michaela scores. And then at this point, Chicago Sky has 40 points. The Las Vegas Aces 21 points. Isabella Harrison makes a point. Then Asia Wilson scores. Then Tiffany Hayes scores. Now, Tiffany Hayes was another one. She was very lethal. She was accurate. She was like a black mamba snake. Okay, Tiffany Hayes was nothing to play with. And towards the end, as I said, the third quarter, the beginning of the fourth quarter, Tiffany Hayes was kind of like limping around, like her leg was also in pain. So again, these ladies in the W, they play rough. They bring in it, okay? So again, Tiffany Hayes scores for the Las Vegas Aces, and plus she makes her free throw shot. and then Hayes scores again, and then again Dana loses possession of the ball. Again, back to back. Like, it was just ridiculous with Dana. I'm so tired of looking at that woman. I'm so sick and tired of looking at her. Jackie Young scores, and then she scores again. Tiffany Hayes scores, and then makes another three, okay, for the Las Vegas Aces. And then Kennedy scores, and then the second quarter ends with Chicago Sky having 44 points, the Las Vegas Aces having 37 points. Third quarter kicks off, and Asia Wilson makes a three-pointer. Then Kennedy scores immediately after, and then Kennedy scores again immediately after scoring her first point of the third quarter. Then Asia makes two of two foul shots. Chelsea Gray scores. Then Lindsay Allen scores. Asia makes two of the two free throws. Then Kennedy Carter scores a layup. Asia scores. Kennedy Carter scores again. Lindsay Allen scores again. So I'm starting to I ain't gonna lie, Lindsay Allen is starting to turn me a little bit. At first, I did not like her at all. I was putting her in the worthless category along with Dana Evans and Diamond DeShields. But you know what, Lindsay, I don't know, maybe she's reading social media. She's tired of getting dragged and cussed out, but she's starting to actually perform better, right? I've noticed something about this, especially in the third quarter. Reese stay getting double teamed. Now, everybody likes to clown Reese, even myself. I ain't gonna lie. I say she needs to work on her athleticism, her athletic ability, her maneuvering with the ball, her dribbling, everything, right? I've noticed that regardless of who they play, right? But especially tonight and tonight's game with versus the Aces, as soon as Angel Reese gets the ball in her hand, here come at least 2 to 3 women to tag team her. Now, for someone who can't really shoot, too far, more than 4 feet from the basket, let's be honest, they immediately will just, attack Angel Reese. And here come the freaking Chicago Sky on the offense. They're not doing anything. They're literally outside the perimeter watching her get tag teamed by 2, 3, 4 women. It's ridiculous, and it needs to stop. Reese makes 2 out of 2 of her free throws. Then Lindsay Allen scores again. Reese makes a point. Tiffany Hayes scores for the Vegas Aces. Michaela makes 2 out of 2 of her free throws. And then Hayes scores. Michaela scores. Then Jackie makes 2 of 2 of her free throws. Mabry makes a point. Then she makes a free throw. Asia makes 2 of 2 of her free throws. Asia Wilson was on fire. I think she only missed 1 free throw the entire night, and she kept going to the line to get foul shots and free throws. Asia Wilson is that girl, even though, again, she still lost. It is what it is. And then Tiffany Hayes scores, and then Sydney Colson gets interested into the game, so she makes 1 of 2 free throw shots. And then Dana plus Izzy lets the clock run out. This happened at least twice, I believe. Again, here's Dana. They actually made a Dana dribble challenge where you just gotta just keep dribbling the ball for 20 seconds. Ridiculous. Again, to be a point guard, she sucks. She sucks, and I'm tired of looking at her. So the third quarter ends with Chicago Sky having 69 points to Las Vegas having 63 points. The fourth quarter pops off. Asia scores the first point of the fourth quarter. Now, again, this is when the freaking Vegas Aces, the ladies, they come in strong, right? They're starting to okay, they got punched in the face multiple times in the first, second, third quarter. They're starting to wake up and say, hey, it's time for us to let our hands go. We got to start fighting back. And they started, I ain't gonna lie, they started going on the run because, again, we had so many freaking turnovers messing with Dana Evans. So then Kelsey scores after Dana gets the ball stolen, okay? I was pissed. Kelsey Plum literally scores on us because Dana gets the ball stolen from her again. Tasha St. Patrick continues to let us all down. Then she gets the ball stolen again from Sydney Colson, and then Kelsey scores again. Then Sydney makes 2 out of 2 free throws. So just right there, the first 2 minutes, it's like the freaking Vegas Aces ladies just dropping points on us back to back because Dana Evans bum ass. At this point, at one point in the game, we are tied 69 points to 69 points. Mabry scores, so again, we're now up 2 points. We're now 71 points, Chicago Sky, to Vegas Aces 69 points. And then Vegas scores a three-pointer. Then Harrison scores. Harrison scores again. Then Asia scores. And then Reese scores. Hayes makes another freaking 3 for the Vegas Aces. So at this point, we're tied again at 77 points to the Vegas Aces 77 points. And then Marina makes 1 of 2 free throws. Asia makes 2 of 2 of her free throws. Again, she was making, her accuracy is great. Okay, when it comes to them free throw shots. Kennedy makes a layup. Then Kennedy scores yet another point. Then Hayes scores. Kennedy scores. Then Kennedy scores again. Kennedy was on an attack mode. I think she either tied her all-time score when it comes to games. In this season, the highest she scored in one game was 35 points. She was at the 34-point mark. I think she either made 35 points or just right underneath that. It was either 35 points. No, I think she ended this game with 34 points, but she came close. I almost wish she would have put it up, but again, she just left the last 10 seconds of the ball of the game. She just dribbled out the clock, which I didn't understand. So Reese makes a layup. Then Kelsey Plum scores. Kennedy makes 2 of 2 free throws. Then Jackie makes 2 of her 3 free throws. Then Reese makes 2 of 2 free throws. Then Reese makes 1 of 2 free throws. And then the game ends with the Chicago Skyscrapers. We defeated the Las Vegas Aces 93 to their 85 points in their own home. Now, it was some issues again when it comes to Chicago Sky. Angel Reese was putting up points, but again, like she was still hesitant. Again, I'm tired of looking at Lindsay Allen running the offense when it comes to the Chicago Sky. It's too much dribbling. She keeps on doing this, dribbling. I need you over here. Angel, why are you so far? Camilla, why are you so far? Come on. And like same thing with Dana Evans. Like, come on, y'all. It's like again, like when it comes to passing the ball and actually having a plan, some screens, some plays put into place, it ain't nothing to be found. There's nothing to be found. It's like they just literally again they have this thing where they just play individual basketball. There's no team cohesion. There's not no one. We're one team. We should be on one account, one accord. Have a plan. Mapped out in front of us on where to go, how we gonna, get these points up. No, it's just that we just gonna figure something out, make something up on the spot, especially Marina Mabry. I'm sorry, I'm trying to see what everybody else is saying about her when it comes to things such as this. Like Marina Mabry, when she's trying to play the offense and like lead it, it just like it kind of throws off like the chemistry of the team just collapses. And speaking of collapsing, when Angel Reese is not playing, it throws off the Chicago Sky's energy. It's like the energy, their enthusiasm, their athleticism, like they're just like running up and down the court. It's just no longer there. And then when you enter Dana Evans on top of that, it literally like the way they blew that 21-point lead still blows me. Even though they ultimately won the game at the end. And again, congratulations to them. I'm so happy. I love Chicago Sky. That's my number one team. It's just like I'm still mad because again, like Spoon, like I want to know what it is you see in Dana Evans and even Diamond and Shields. Even though thank God Diamond wasn't in this game, we really would have been screwed if she would have gave her some minutes because it's like this. I'm starting to believe or think that I don't know. Dana Evans has some sort of like it's some tea with her. Like, do you have some dark secrets of Teresa Weatherspoon that she doesn't want anybody to know, and only you possess this information, and you blackmailing her, or you trying to like control and manipulate her with this information? Is something inappropriate going on with y'all? Are y'all like together? Like, what is the issue? Because again, it's like I know Spoon is not. Like, of course, like she's the head coach, she wants to win games. It's like so why would you invest so many minutes on a player, on a point guard who cannot perform? She's not producing what we need. She's not being an asset to this team. She's a liability. Tasha St. Patrick is a liability, and she needs to go. Again, shout out Angel Reese and the entire Chicago Skyscrapers, even Camila Cardoso. She didn't get as many minutes in playing time, but her defense and her aggressiveness was very much up. She put up some points. So again, I'm so happy we crushed it. Thank goodness that we beat Las Vegas Aces. Dana Evans is a bum.